Now, I've heard your founder, Kathy Giusti, speak many times. She's a patient, very passionate. What programs does the MMRF have in place to educate these patients?
So as a research foundation, the patient is at the center of everything that we do. We have always been agnostic in terms of what's the best center or the target or the treatment. We want to make sure that patients get the best treatments for them. And a lot of our educational programs have been around, here's information about the disease, here's information about the treatments. We've always been very focused on clinical trials, not only clinical trials within our research consortium, but all of the other clinical trials available. Not only because that's the way to get those into the market, but also at a certain point, patients will run out of available options, and clinical trials may be their best hope for a treatment that works. How we're evolving is really helping patients understand what role they can play in research. Now that patients, the vast majority of patients, have access to their electronic medical records on a portal, how do you help educate them to share that data so that we can build an enormous data set and try to really make sense of this heterogeneous disease, how to determine which subgroups of patients should get what combinations and in what sequence. And coming out of this meeting, we have a lot of tools going back to patients. We have an active blog on our website. We'll be tweeting. We'll be doing a teleconference in January with all of the highlights. So I encourage patients who are interested to log on to our website, and they can see daily synopsis of all the data that's being presented here.